Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Saints make move on another ex-Cowboy after Kellen Moore hire. The New Orleans Saints have made another addition to Kellen Moore's coaching staff. They added former Dallas Cowboys assistant coach Chase Haslett as their tight ends coach, someone Moore has worked with in the past. The #Saints have agreed to terms with Chase Haslett to be their tight ends coach, source says. The former #Cowboys assistant reunites with Kellen Moore and heads to New Orleans, where his father Jim was head coach from 2000 to 2005, NFL Network's Mike Garafolo reported via Twitter/X. Moore is determined to help the Saints get back to their winning ways. He made a comment about being confident in running back Alvin Kamara, who would benefit from improved play at the tight end position. That is something Moore brought Haslett in to help deliver. Haslett served as an offensive quality control coach for the Cowboys from 2020 to 22. He served as their assistant tight ends coach in 2023 and pass game specialist in 2024. Moore, who served as the Cowboys' offensive coordinator from 2019 to 22 before occupying the same position for the Los Angeles Chargers in 2023 and Philadelphia Eagles in 2024. The two coaches know each other well and will look to put an efficient offense on the field in 2025, with Moore calling the plays. Kellen Moore is excited about his new opportunity as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints, but what did members of his Philadelphia Eagles offense have to say about him? "I expect him to be a great head coach in this league," Eagles tight end Dallas Goedert said via NFL.com. "I talked to him after the Super Bowl and gave him my spiel on why he should come back and run it back with us one more year, but incredibly happy for him. He was an important part of this run. I'm happy for him that he got the coaching job and wish him all the success anytime he's not playing the Eagles. But I wish he would have stayed one more year with us." Moore's young age, 36, allows him to relate to players better than older coaches. He believes this gives him an advantage. "There will be certain players that are more closely associated with my age, and I think there's tremendous value," Moore said via NBC Sports. "I've been in those shoes for a number of years now, being a 31-year-old offensive coordinator. That first time, half the guys in the room I was teammates with 2 years prior." Trayvon Diggs injury update provided by fellow Cowboys defensive star. While the Dallas Cowboys will spend the NFL offseason looking to add talent at areas of need, they will also be monitoring the health of several key players whose season came to a premature end due to injury. One of those players is star cornerback Trayvon Diggs, whose season ended due to a knee injury for the second straight season. In January, Diggs underwent chondral tissue graft surgery on his left knee. There were reports that Diggs could miss all of the off-season workouts and potentially part of training camp, and now we have an injury update from fellow defensive star Micah Parsons. "He had a successful surgery. I talked to him, and he's doing real well. He's in Dallas, and he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do," Parsons said, via Patrick Walker of DallasCowboys.com. "He's the ultimate competitor. He knows when he comes back, and he'll be back real soon. He'll be great. It's just all about regaining stability and resting." Diggs, a key defensive player for the Cowboys, has been a cornerstone of the team's secondary since his breakout season in 2021. Known for his ball-hawking skills, Diggs has earned 2 Pro Bowl selections and established himself as one of the top cornerbacks in the league. Having Diggs return to the field will be key for the Cowboys' secondary for the 2025 season, and hopefully he can return to his top form and avoid another injury setback. Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys could not be happier to turn the page on the 2024 season. Due to injury issues and at times simply poor play, the Cowboys finished out the year with a rough 7-10 record. Jerry Jones and company have a lot of work to do this offseason to get back on track. However, there is a pressing matter that is being monitored very closely. Following the 2025 NFL season, Parsons is set to hit free agency. Dallas has been working on a potential extension for him, but so far nothing has gotten done. Of course, the Cowboys are still fresh off of giving huge new contracts to Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Parsons is expected to get one, but there has been some speculation swirling that he could leave town at some point. While those rumblings are out there, it seems much more likely that Dallas will get something done to keep Parsons with the team long term. As shared by the Cowboys' official website, Parsons recently spoke out about where things stand between him and the team about contract discussions. Rumored price of Kupp trade leaves the Cowboys with an easy decision. The Dallas Cowboys have so many needs to address this offseason that we're not even sure where they should start. Between wide receiver, running back, defensive tackle, cornerback and linebacker, the front office won't be able to just rely on the draft to plug holes. After watching the Eagles dominate the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59, it would behoove Dallas to beef up their trenches on the defensive side of the ball. Re-signing Osa Odigizua should be the top priority, and they would be smart to add a DT on top of that in the draft, given how deep this year's class is. As far as the offense is concerned, Dak Prescott clearly wants the team to sign a quality running back. While RB is a big need, wide receiver is arguably a bigger void. Luckily for Dallas, there is seemingly always multiple high-profile wideouts on the move each offseason. Longtime Rams star Cooper Kupp is one of them. Despite his wishes to finish his career with the NFC West champs, the team informed Kupp he'll be traded. Multiple insiders have weighed in on Kupp's expected trade value. ESPN's Adam Schefter likened Kupp's value to that of former Chargers receiver Keenan Allen, who went for a fourth-round pick last offseason. Schefter anticipates Kupp will net a similar, if not identical, compensation. Steelers beat writer Mike DeFabua of The Athletic is also of the belief that Kupp will go for a fourth-round draft choice. If a fourth is the going rate for Kupp, Dallas should have the Rams on the phone yesterday. The one caveat, though, is the Cowboys don't have a fourth-round pick this year. Does that mean the Rams will try to squeeze third and fifth-round picks out of Jerry Jones to split the difference? Does the lack of a fourth-rounder this year eliminate Dallas as a landing spot for Kupp altogether? It stands to reason Rams general manager Les Snead will likely want immediate returns trading a player of Kupp's caliber. A 2026 fourth-round pick might not get the job done. While not ideal, that should not dissuade Dallas from gauging LA's interest. Kupp might be on the wrong side of 30 and has missed 18 games over the last 3 seasons, but he is still a quality security blanket for any quarterback and has a great feel for the soft spots in zone coverage. He also ranked in the 79% percentile in separation rate in 2024, so he clearly has something left in the tank. Health is obviously a major question with Kupp, but he'd be the Cowboys' best WR2 since Amari Cooper. They currently don't have a legitimate threat behind CeeDee Lamb and might not have the roster flexibility to draft a receiver early. The Rams would likely eat some of Kupp's salary to facilitate a trade as well. If the front office can negotiate a fair price for Kupp, a trade should be a no-brainer. And you, fan? What do you think of Cooper Kupp's situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.